Oh my god, we hit 1,000 subscribers. That is crazy. Thank you so much. To celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers, I asked a bunch of people some questions and we are going to answer them. And oh my god, this was such a mistake. Why is everyone who watches my videos so cursed? I am scared. Do you like orcas? Yes. They are very silly even though they're very murderous. What's your favorite kind of cat? Oriental shorthair. What is your favorite wild animal? Anteaters. Are you goated with the sauce? Maybe. What's your origin behind your little character guy? Mate, I don't know. Around the time I started drafting for this channel, I had a black cat. Her name was Nessa and I loved her very much. I recently had to give her away, unfortunately. But I loved her a lot and I just really like black cats in general. But she definitely gave me inspiration. I don't really know where the bandana came from. I just didn't want him to be a completely plain black cat and I thought the bandana was cute. If you could delete one thing from the earth permanently, like it never existed, what would it be? Anybody who dislikes anteaters, and that includes Wilbur. If you had to delete one of Lovejoy's album, if you had to delete one of Lovejoy's albums, which one would it be? Considering there's only one album, I would have to pick one simple trick. But if we're talking about their entire discography, Pebble Brain. Can you do a backflip? Is your name Tim? And are you from Pudiddly Dang Odo, Idaho? What the fuck is going on? No, I'm from the void that is Britain. What's your favourite flag? The anteater flag. Thoughts on my OST ranking? Literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. What's your favourite cult from the server? I really wonder which one it could be. Have you considered analysing other artists besides Lovejoy in the future? Not really, but if I did, it would probably be James Marriott. Why did you choose to start doing YouTube? I got like very obsessed, autistic amounts of obsessed, into researching the situation that happened. And I was so happy being back into Wilbur again that I got heavily obsessed and I needed to let it out there, so I made a YouTube channel. Do you believe in dragons? And will you start a new cult? No more cults, there are way too many. And do I believe in dragons? Sure, why not? Have you witnessed drops of— What does this mean? If you were to look back on your younger self, what would you say? I would tell them to go for their dreams of wanting to work with animals, because I wish I did that sooner, and I would also tell them to stay away from a certain woman in my life. I'm not gonna go into that, but— Favorite type of bird and why? Kiwis. They are just circular balls and they are perfect. What's your favorite book/series? I don't read because I have a small brain, but I'll put some stuff on screen that I like. Do you like to eat I'm not Wilbur Soot, bro. If you could give an idea for a Wilbur video, what would it be and why? Okay, I know I keep talking about anteaters, but I want him to make a video fully going into why he doesn't like them so bad. It would make me so happy, and I would also really like to fight him on it. If you could help Lovejoy write a song, what kind of song would it be, / what would it be about? Honestly, no idea. I've been through like a decent amount of stuff in my life, stuff that I'm not going to go into on the internet whatsoever, but if I was to make music, I think it would definitely theme around my PTSD, so probably something to do with that. Do you know Wilbur from his music or his old content like Dream SMP? If so, who are your top 3 favourite members? I found Wilbur in 2019 before the Dream SMP, and I got into the Dream SMP because of him. I was a YouTube viewer, I never watched any of his streams back then, and I was watching his Dream SMP videos as he would post them. But when it got to like the 3rd one, I started watching his streams and it was great. And in terms of favourite members, I was actually a huge Dream stan, so much that I had him following me on Twitter, so that was pretty crazy. But I also really liked Rambu. What are your opinions on what Wilbur said in his Q&A video about a new song coming in spring? I think you were very cool, keep it up, that is very sweet, thank you. My opinions are very good. I am very, very excited. I think we're all assuming it's Wasted Summer. If it isn't Wasted Summer, it will be a jump scare for sure. But yes, I am very excited. How/when did you find Lovejoy or Wilbur, and why did you make a channel for them? Kind of answered a lot of these already. Found Wilbur in 2019 through As You Laugh You Lose. I found Lovejoy when it first was started, and I made a channel for them because I'm really autistic. Where did you get your art style from? Did it just come up one day? Also, does it have a name? I just love the Lovejoy cat kitty so much. It's just my art style. I've been drawing since I was a little kid, and this is just how I draw animals, I don't know. Thank you though. He is very, very silly. What do you think Wilbur's concept album is gonna be like? / what is it going to be about? I don't know, and I am so excited. Whatever it is gonna be amazing. I'm very, very excited. Do you play any video games? And also, do you have an actual Lovejoy kitty IRL? As I explained, I used to, I miss her very much, and yes, I do play video games. I play a lot of them, I'll put them on screen. Do you enjoy Bro, who are you? You appear every single video I see. Who are you? Where do you come from? I see you all the time and it's terrifying. Every single place I go, you are coming to me and asking me about anteaters. It's horrific. Who the hell are you? Please. Who is your favourite Lovejoy member? And is there an unreleased / scrapped song that you really like and hope for Lovejoy to bring back? I was a big Main Character Syndrome fan. I would love it if that came back, but I understand that they probably never will. Their music, in my opinion, has improved heavily since all of those anyway. But the whole idea of Main Character Syndrome was cool and I really liked it. As for my favourite member, if you could tap one of the If you could tap one of the Lovejoy members on their cheekbone with a purple feather, who would you do it to? What? Which Lovejoy or Wilbur album is your favourite? Mammalian Sighing Reflex. I want a tattoo of Mammalian Sighing Reflex. It means so much to me. When it comes to Lovejoy, I think it's probably One Simple Trick, but I also do really like Wake Up and It's Over. What's your favourite solo Wilbur song? Maybe a ranking of them if you're interested in doing so. I started ranking Wilbur solo music, literally, when I was doing text-to-speech still, I started that video. But I do not want to post it, and I don't want to do it anymore, and there's a reason why. As I just said, Mammalian Sighing Reflex is my favourite album ever, and I was genuinely sad having to put some of these songs low. It's not like I'm fully against doing this again, because I definitely would, so it might happen one day, but just know that I love literally all of his solo music, and it's extremely hard to rank them. Lovejoy is amazing, obviously, I love their music, but Wilbur's solo music just hits a much stronger nerve with me, so it's so much more difficult. My favourite solo Wilbur song is probably Melatonin 180, I think. I'm not 100% sure though, honestly, because I also love Maybe I Was Boring and It's All Futile. Will we get more Lovejoy song analysis videos in the future? I'm really curious to hear your take on Scoundrels and Baptism. Yes, the next video I post will be another Lovejoy analysis video. It's going to be normal people things, mostly because it's my favourite Lovejoy song and I'm very comfortable with it, but I promise you, you will get a Scoundrels analysis and a Baptism one, I promise. Might be common knowledge, but do you play any instruments? Yes, I do. I don't think it is common knowledge unless you're in my Discord and we talk frequently. But yes, I do play instruments. I play guitar. I very recently actually learnt Fatal on my guitar. I'm not very confident in my ability, but maybe one day I will post a cover. Just for evidence that I can play guitar, he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh. Your new boyfriend's an asshole. Woo! How are you doing? Or in better words, are you alright? I am so alright. What's your favourite Lovejoy song instrumentally? With Rob as my witness. How does it feel having 1k subs? Very weird. What inspired you to start creating Wilbur / Lovejoy content? Did you have any presence online before you made this channel? I kind of answered the inspiration thing. I had just got back into Wilbur and Lovejoy and I wanted to info dump, so I did. And I have had a lot of online presence in the past. Ones that I'm not going into because I want to still keep myself relatively anonymous. But yeah, would you ever consider streaming? Probably not. I have quite a bad stutter and I'm really anxious and I feel like having a Twitch chat and talking to people live would be really scary for me. I guess it's not completely out of the question, but it's very unlikely. If your persona wasn't a cat, what animal would you be? Probably a dog, but a rat is also up for discussion, maybe a ferret, and also of course an anteater. How does it feel though? Oh my god! Literally fuck you. It's terrifying, that's what it is. I mean, no, it's great, join the anteater cult, it's you won't have to sell your soul, I promise. What pets do you have? I have a dog called Tilly. She is wonderful. She is so funny and so silly. She is a Pomeranian Chihuahua cross. She is wonderful. And I also have pet rats. What's your opinion on foxes? Very good. I love foxes. We are actually very lucky to see foxes all the time where I am. We have a family of them living behind my house, and certain times of the year we see them every day in the broad sunlight. They are so fun to watch. They are so cute. Are you dedicating your channel to Wilbur and Lovejoy, or are you ever going to make something else, like your own Minecraft videos that Wilbur used to make? I doubt I'll ever do anything like that, but it's more likely for me to do that than it is streaming. Have you planned doing videos about Wilbur's solo songs? As I said, it's very difficult to rank them, but it's always a possibility it might happen one day. When it comes to things like analysis, 100%. Which one of the Lovejoy members would you think you could beat in a fight and why? Definitely none of them. I am very small and weak. And also, if your memory was wiped and you could only remember one Lovejoy song, which one would you pick? Normal People Things. What are your opinions on Mammalian Sighing Reflex by Wilbur? Oh my god. Guys, I love Mammalian Sighing Reflex so much. I don't think you realize how much I love it. It's so good. What's your favorite cheese? Please answer. God, Emily is cool. You really want to know what my favorite cheese is? I really like super mature cheddar. I think that is probably my favorite type of cheese. But I also like brie. Brie is nice, and also goat's cheese. I like basically every single type of cheese. I don't think there's one that I dislike, honestly, and I've tried a lot of them. What's your opinion on anteaters, and do you chew on sand? Are you actually joking? No, I don't chew on sand. I am not Wilbur Soot, and I love anteaters, and I worship What editing software do you use? Filmora. Do you allow people taking inspiration from your videos? Yeah, of course I do. I don't own any of the concepts I make whatsoever. Like, do whatever you want. Do you miss TNT Duo? Yes, I do. Who doesn't miss TNT Duo? Are you British? No. Was Wilbur the first streamer you discovered / watched? I was never really into streaming, so I guess he is the first streamer I actually watched. I'm sorry if your question didn't make it. I got so many, I couldn't answer all of them, so I apologize for that. But yes, thank you so much for the support. When I made this channel, I was not expecting this much attention whatsoever. It is crazy. I just made this channel to info dump, basically, so it's very sweet that people want to listen to that. I've made some really good friends in this community who I already know are going to be lifelong potentially, and this whole community is just so lovely. So thank you. Thank you for being part of it. Thank you for watching my content. It has been amazing and I appreciate it very much. So thank you.